What's going on, everybody? This is Team Rick here, Dual Through Outdoors. Been wanting to do this video for a while, but I've been forgetting just because of the busyness of life. So I want to take time to do this video. It's actually something I think is really important. And what I'm calling this video is how to be great at either hunting and or fishing. And this is just one general thing, in my opinion, that makes a huge difference. So I know multiple guys who hunt deer, turkey, bear, everything, waterfowl, small game, and they fish for bass, turkey, walleye, catfish, carp, probably some other things I forgot. And don't get me wrong, they're respectable, but they're not great at any one of those things. I know one person who's great at probably about 4 of those things, but that's even high. So what I want to talk about is, you know, we have the saying, jack of all trades, master of none. Focus on 1 or 2 things that you want to be great at, if you care about being great. Now, if you don't care about being great, and you know, you just like, you just enjoy being in the outdoors and doing lots of different things, there's nothing wrong with that at all. But if you want to increase your odds of being great at 1, 2, max 3 things, then cut back. And I'll give you 2 examples here, both for hunting and fishing. We'll start with the most recent one, fishing. And that is, last year I made the decision, going into tournament season, that I was just gonna fish my, at the time, 2 lunker leagues, actually 3 lunker leagues last year, and a couple river tournaments, no lakes. I just said I'm not fishing lakes because I'd always do decent on both, like have some placings, but I just wouldn't be able to keep up with the river as much as I could and get extra intel to help me and my team to do better. And last year I ended up having the best season of my life fishing. Top 3, I had Wednesday Lake at Antlers, which was on Tuesday last year, but above the dam there. And then below the dam at Greevy Lake, Monday Lake 5th place, but right in it till the end for the top 3. So still a very good season down there. But that was, in my opinion, for me and my contribution to those teams, mainly because I just said I'm focused on the river. I'm not going to worry about lake fishing for that year. Now this year, with having a newborn child, I'm down to 1 league, possibly a Saturday league, which is only 6 weeks. So I will do a few lake tournaments, 2 or 3, but it's still going to be a very river-focused fishing season for me. But I will dabble with that a little bit and fish some lakes in the spring like I always do, and I have. Hunting-wise, I used to be really big into small game hunting. Used to love pheasant hunting, rabbit hunting, and you know, I might sneak out and do that once in the winter when it's boring. But even the last few years, I haven't done that. I've said forget that. I've been scouting, post-season scouting for deer, and I've shot bucks 4 years in a row on public land, and the last 2 on public land were 7.5-year-old bucks. So that focus and elimination of small game hunting has helped my hunting success, to really focus on public land hunting and getting on mature bucks on public land. So my advice to you is, if you, like I said, if you just like doing, you don't care how good you are, about being great, and just like doing a lot of different things for fun, keep doing you, nothing wrong with that. But if you really want to focus on being great, maybe you drop out those low-hanging fruits. Like maybe if you, like I said, maybe you could do some small game hunting during middle of October or in the winter when you could be scouting. Don't do that next year if you're really trying to get good at deer hunting or an archery hunting. And then on the fishing side, maybe if you're like, I feel that I'm a pretty good bass fisherman this day and age, so I don't quite have to do this. But if you really want to, and actually I did do this specific thing I'm talking about probably 6-7 years ago for like 2 or 3 seasons, is for a year, give up trout fishing. Just spend the spring fishing, that late bass season time, pre-spawn fishing for bass, like learning lakes and rivers better. You can't go wrong if you're really trying to be great at stuff. So, and the painfully honest truth is, you know, this is Dual Through Outdoors, so we're huge into hunting and fishing. But I'll tell you right now, if I quit bass fishing or I quit archery hunting, I'd be a better bass fisherman or a better archery hunter. So the more things you do, the less great you are. But I do believe you can be, most people can be great at 2 or 3 things, and exceptional people can create 4 things. But once you hit like that 5, 6, 7, I think you're really stretching yourself thin. So that's just my opinion. Tell me what you think. I believe less is more, and I'd rather be the master of a few trades than jack of all in the outdoors. It's Team America coming to you with this video on how to be great in the great outdoors. Thank you for watching this Dual Threat Outdoors video. If you like this video, be sure to leave it a like, share with your friends, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Also, be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram for more Dual Threat Outdoors content.